So they all go to bed, but then in the middle of the night, farmhand John wakes up having a coughing fit so bad that he's having trouble breathing. But John dismisses it and falls back asleep. Fast forward to Christmas morning. John wakes up and finds soot marks on his pillow. Thinking this is odd, he goes downstairs to look for Matilda and her husband. He finds her husband, Patrick, dead in his bedroom in the bed. But where is Matilda? John says he later walks into the kitchen and sees a huge black hole in the floor with what appears to be the remains of a foot. There is a pile of ashes in the middle of the hole, which is assumed to be Matilda Rooney. So I have a few issues with John's story. Why did you walk into the kitchen later in the day if you had found Patrick dead and there is a woman who is presumed to be missing? A woman is missing and you don't immediately search the entire house? Seems a little odd. There has been speculation throughout the years that John was responsible for the murder, but let's look at the science. Let's say John was responsible. How did he start a fire strong enough to engulf an entire human body but not catch the rest of the house on fire? The fire was believed to reach 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit or 1,400 degrees Celsius, but there was no damage anywhere in the rest of the house other than that spot. Also, Patrick died of smoke inhalation, which could explain John's coughing fit in the middle of the night and him waking up to soot on his pillow. His door was closed and he was upstairs, which could explain how he survived. So why did Matilda explode? Could alcohol consumption have something to do with it? Local legends in her town said that she died of divine retribution for drinking so much on Christmas Eve. What? Last on our list is Michael Faherty. Michael was a 76-year-old man that lived in Galway, Ireland, and he died on December 22, 2010, so recent. Michael was found to be extremely burned. Again, there are images, but I am not going to show them in this video. There were no accelerants found at the scene or anything that could be taken as foul play. They determined that the fireplace nearby was not the cause. After examining the scene thoroughly, a coroner decided the cause of death to be spontaneous human combustion. Of course, a decision like this in today's society would come with some controversy, but there isn't much out there to dispute the claims. So what is the real cause of spontaneous human combustion? The most common characteristics that we see out there are: victims are older, usually over 60, and they are normally overweight. The victims usually led inactive lives. The victims were also alcoholics. Women are more prone to spontaneous combustion than men. Don't love that. At the scene, there is often an external source, such as a fireplace or a candle. Combustion was extremely rapid, and the flames were very difficult to put out. The flames also produced a strong odor. The surrounding room was coated with a thick, yellow, greasy film. The fire usually consumed